Hello. For the 100th time, I'm Jordan and you're not. Well, I actually haven't said it 100 times, but this is my 100th video. And it all started with a little pig, a doll named Honey, and a blue bear. So I first made Honey Wants a Lover on October 21st, 2010. And since then, I've made, well, this is my 100th video. So I deserve a drink. I think little pig wants a drink too. Notice my awesome pimped out tie. I wore it just for this occasion, because this is my 100th video. And it's also my last video. I lost the pig. So, people have been asking me, why is this my last video? I'll tell you why later. First, people have asked me other questions too. Some on my Facebook ask me, well, this guy, Wayne, asks me what's my favorite TV show. I got a lot of favorite TV shows, Wayne. So, 24, The Good Guys, Burn Notice, True Blood, SpongeBob, South Park, Family Guy, Monk, just a lot of Gilligan's Island, just a lot of weird stuff. Just a lot of interesting, really good shows that I like, that I can't think of them all at the same time. Did I say 24? I can't remember. So, Kayla asks me, why am I weird? Why am I the weirdest guy on Facebook? Because I'm Jordan and they're not. So yeah, I've had a lot of experience of being myself. Austin asks me, what's my favorite Disney movie? Well, I got a lot, like Aladdin with, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Mr. Magoo, my favorite Martian, just a bunch of different movies. Yeah. Nicole asks me what my favorite color is. I like orange and blue. And Mom asks me what my dreams are. I guess my future plans. I'm just gonna skip that one for right now. And if you ever wondered why I wear this Transformer shirt all the time in a lot of my videos, just because it's a really comfortable shirt, and I'm just really comfortable wearing it. It just, just feels loose. It's really colorful right here in this area. So I have two other lists. So I'm going to list my least favorite videos that I've made and my favorite videos that I think are the best that I've made. So let's start with my least favorite videos. The Groundhog Day review. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to review the Groundhog Day movie actually on Groundhog Day, so that's why I reviewed it. That's why it wasn't too funny. It just wasn't, I rushed it. I just wasn't too prepared for it. Here, notice I stutter a lot. I'm sorry. Next, the Green Hornet review. It was just, meh. Just me talking about the movie, just not making any jokes, and just that green filmy stuff in front of the camera. It just wasn't too good. Next, Yogi Bear. It was just generic. I was just talking about the movie. I don't like reviews like newer, where I have to review new movies, and I just can't be funny. Like, if I like them, I can't be funny. I can't be... Alright, next, the Paranormal Activity spoof. It started off okay, but then my screaming, my really awful screaming at the end, just pretty much just ruined it. I was like, I don't know, it was just weird. Next, Cotton Ball Z. It was just, I don't know, just silly, I guess. Like, all I kept saying was, it's Cotton Ball Z, to Jazz. So it could have been a better idea. Next, the Three Ninjas review. Why did I put that on here? Oh, that's right. If you went back and watched that, you could hear like a TV blaring in the background. That was the TV in this living room. My parents are watching TV, and I didn't tell them to turn the TV down or anything. Next, the Flintstones game review. Oh, and the next two were the Dennis the Menace and the Flintstones games review. Super Nintendo reviews aren't really my thing, so I'm just gonna stick with like movie reviews and book reviews maybe. Oh, well, that's right. This is my final video. I'm sorry. I apologize. Next, the Tourist review. It was just me talking about the Tourist, nothing too much to get excited about. Final, we have Snow Kings. That was just me and Jazz out in the snow. Well, I mean, I love jazz and I love snow, but it's just, I don't know, just kind of dragged on a little bit. Next, we come to my favorite videos that I made, my top 10 favorite videos. First, we have Jordan Watches TV. That's, I was watching myself in the, watch on TV. I was making, voices in the background, trying not to laugh at myself, and just a bunch of different silly, non-silly stuff that I did. Next, MTV's 12 and Pregnant. That was, I always thought it'd be a cool idea to, have some 12-year-olds say they're pregnant, but, of course, 12-year-olds can't get pregnant. That's just a stupid idea. So I thought, since my friend Megan is pregnant, I thought I'll just go ahead and put the camera on her and say, "What's it like being 12 and pregnant?" And she was just being herself, and I was just being silly. So that was pretty fun. Next, we have Miley Can't Be Tamed. That was, around the time Miley Cyrus was, smoking that bong, and so I thought, I'd do my own little version of it, like, tell people that, people watch her and she shouldn't do that, and I was, myself being a hypocrite, doing drugs and drinking, so I thought that was pretty fun. I wasn't high at all during that video. I was just messing. Next, we have Little Pig's Christmas. That was pretty fun. That was the first time my mom was on film, so that was pretty special. Next, we have Westboro Baptist Church Can Suck It. So that was, I put a lot of hard work and effort into that video. I took a few weeks of research, so I'll know what to say, and I had my script up there so I wouldn't forget anything. And my mom didn't want me to put it up because, I don't know, she just didn't want me to. Maybe she supports them or something. No, I'm kidding, Mom. I know you don't. So, oh, by the way, if you saw that video, Fred Phelps didn't call me. That was just, yeah. Next, the Prime Time review. I really like Prime Time, and I was, I'm glad that I could, show it on YouTube, because they act like, you're not supposed to show stuff on, like, copyright stuff on YouTube, so I did it anyway, so. Next, the Twilight Saga review. Well, I was held against my will, but I thought it was a pretty cool idea for a twihard like Ashley to sit down and force me to review the Twilight series, but, I was kidnapped during that video. Yeah, it wasn't too fun. But it was pretty fun to watch, me kind of pissing her off as I keep on talking crap about Twilight, because Twilight sucks. It does. Next, we have Honey Still Wants a Lover. So the sequel to the first video I ever made, Honey still hasn't found anyone to love her. It's 4 months later, and this other little pig and a rooster, the little pig calls his cock, and the snowman, just a bunny, cat in the hat, they're all just trying to make out with Honey. That's pretty funny. Next, the Suburban Commando review. So if you saw that, you'd know that I love Suburban Commando. Don't ever talk crap about it, alright? I'm going to find you. Alright. I know it has, people love it or people hate it, so it's okay if you hate it, I don't care. But I just really, really like talking about it. It's one of my favorite movies. As a matter of fact, I'm going to review it right now again. No, I'm kidding. Finally, True Blood versus Twilight. So I compared and contrasted True Blood and Twilight together. So, yeah, True Blood won, Twilight sucks. And, yeah. Guess while I'm at it, I'll talk about my favorite final chapters of movies. Saw 3D, the final chapter, I like that. It's the first, 80 or so minutes just feels like just any other Saw movie, but to like the last 10 minutes of the movie, that's when you can tell it is going to be the last one. Just like this review, you can tell that this is going to be my very, very last video ever. Yeah, this is the last one. Next, Back to the Future Part 3. It's okay, but it has a really good ending brings closure to the series. Scream 3. At the time, we thought Scream 3 was going to be the last one. Kind of brought closure to Sydney, but now they're making Scream 4. Yeah. Oh, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, the fourth one, which is the very last one in that series. Everyone always makes a big deal about Corey Feldman. I don't see what the big deal is. He's okay. There's like a lot of sex in that movie. Well, who doesn't love sex? Yeah. Alright, so this is getting close to my last hoorah. By the way, this beer is fake. It's always been fake. All my beers are fake. It's water in here. This is water that I'm drinking. So, anything else that I need to tell you? Well, it's been fun doing 100 videos. I've had a lot of fun doing them with my friends. Megan helping me, and Matt helping me, and Ashley forcing me to review Twilight and Tim Burton movies. Alright. So, after I turn off this camera, this is the last time you will ever see me. Just like Edward on New Moon. You're never going to see me again. So since people, or well, hardly anyone watches my videos, like, well, on YouTube, well, my friends on Facebook watches them. I love you guys for watching my videos on Facebook, but just hardly anyone on YouTube watches them, so that's why this is going to be my last one, because no one cares about me. What's the point of wearing this tie? I'm kind of sweaty. Sorry, I'm just sweating because this is my final video. So yeah. This is the last time. I'm going to shut off the camera for good, forever. Game over, everybody. The videos have come full circle for me. It's been an honor. Thank you. And goodbye. Oh my goodness, you're so stupid. Do you actually think this is going to be my final video? No, this is my 100th video. I was kidding. I'm going to make more videos. Ha ha!